albeit this new Hanukkah setup is going to be a little bit more tricky to deal with, especially for me, at least for me as the ribbon main with everyone else in my pocket. But uh, Hanukkah has tried out one other addition to his kit that's been a little bit more troublesome with Hydra and Triblast. So we're gonna see how hard that's gonna hit everyone else later in the bracket.
Have you played anyone yet?
Just now, I believe.
Do you want to go play Dastardly on stream?
Sure.
Sick.
Alrighty. Bye, folks. Luna Gabs out.
And then can you get Dastardly, Jelly, Giant, and Name all playing matches with each other that they haven't done yet? Yeah. Thank you. Hanukkah Jamboree holding down stream. I needed a break from playing after that. I stood up and my heart hurt a little bit. I was stressed, man. Matches like that take a year off my life, dude. Oh my god. Ah. So next up on stream here, I believe we're going to get Dick Dastardly again and Luna Gabs. Luna Gabs fresh off a win from last week against myself in bracket. I want to see, hoping to see, a very, very good game here, especially with how well Dick Dastardly just played. I mean, that was hard. That was really hard. That was really, really hard. Thank you all for tuning in here tonight. This is, as a reminder, the Moonbase Market Switch Hitters bi-weekly, hosted out of Moonbase Market in Soulard of St. Louis, Missouri, the Soulard district of St. Louis, Missouri. We're on the Choice Week, and actually next week we will be getting off our bi-weekly schedule, hopping one forward in order to avoid having one of these the same day as Smash and Splash. That's right, folks. You're going to get another one of these right before Smash and Splash. If you haven't heard of Smash and Splash, that is the latest, the greatest, the hottest, because it's in a water park, tournament in the Midwest. It is hosted out of the Kalahari Resorts in Wisconsin Dells, Wisconsin. That tournament will be run by myself for the ARMS bracket. I'll be driving up there and running that all week. Put Dwarf on stream. Chanakar, we can probably do that. After this match, we'll get some Dwarf up on stream. Imagine that these tags are different and not what they look like right now because they're incorrect. That's not right. Transitioning here before they start. Give me just a second. I need to fix scores. That's my bad, folks. I'm a little distracted after that last match. Whew. Whew, whew, whew. All right. So like I said, we are going to get some good matches here out of these two. They're both been advancing at such a fast level. I mean, I'm struggling to keep up with how busy I've been. Getting here, we're seeing some classic double glove action from Dastardly. He loves the double gloves, loves coil, and loves skirting around with those things. Getting the triple charge. Honestly, there needs to be more work done to stop coils from getting triple charges. I let that happen a little bit too much because I've been playing defensively as of late, which I hate. Just got into a habit. And Luna Gabs actually has been playing very, very aggressively, especially against me in recent memory. So hopefully he's just looking for an opening here, because that's what it feels like. He's just like skirting around, trying to wait for either Dastardly to overcommit to something or just accidentally let him get a little too far in. However, Dastardly is doing a good job waiting, poking at him, and keeping him out. The charge neither actually stopping Luna Gabs from being able to pop rush immediately for a punish, because if he had done that, he would have gotten knocked out. Really, really smart play by Luna. Equally smart play by Dick Dastardly, recognizing the situation and I'm going to shield. I'm going to sit back a little bit. Both these players are playing like extra hard chess with each other, and Dastardly with a significant health lead in the middle of the match here. Triblast doing some good work to start bringing it back for Luna, but full quarter. Okay, now they're back on even health bar. Triblast, good. I had to give up on the last match there. I don't know. I couldn't make it work. Dastardly hitting somewhat of a pattern here. Hopefully he's able to find his way out. Oh my god! That rush punish. Luna! What? What? What the heck? That was so clutch. Alright, let's see that again. Round 2. I want another one of them. Ooh, both players. It looks a lot like the start of the first match there, where Dick Dastardly gets a lead, and it seems like he has a little bit of trouble keeping it sometimes. Ooh, Luna Gabs does the incorrect air dash there and actually dashes back into the last of the roaster. That's one thing that was recently discovered. All glove arms have, as part of their rush nerf, they start very up close, then a little bit mid-range, then more mid-range, then mid-long range, then long range, and they complete the rush out at the full long range if they haven't already intercepted someone. So right there, not Dastardly, Luna Gabs should have dashed to the side in order to avoid the full long version of the rush, but it dashed backwards and ran right into it. However, it's not holding him back too far here as he's looking to keep up in neutral with Dick Dastardly. Dick Dastardly, however, popping shield to avoid that rush in a much more commanding round for Dick Dastardly. It feels like he's found some footing here in round 2. Let's see who takes game 3. Oops. Hold on here. That's my bad, folks. I had the score bar all on the wrong side. I am doing all sorts of nonsense tonight. That is my bad. So beginning around 3, Dastardly's wake-up pressure against Luna is doing some really, really good work here. However, pop rush a little bit too early. Honestly, I treat Ribbon the same way I treat Cole. You got to wait for them to overcommit to something before you can pop rush. You can't just kind of get it on a whim, because they can just bounce out of there on a whim whenever they would like. Ooh, trading blows, this back and forth. It's so interesting to watch like the higher level stuff. Like, I'm going to throw an arm, but it's going to miss. But my next arm's going to hit if you move this way. You know, like it's setting up for such a hard situation. Ooh, Dastardly backed into a corner here, trying to find a hit. Luna Gabs, when playing from behind, honestly feels much stronger than in the lead. He's just a lot more confident, I think, in some of the hits, especially because he's playing like, all right, I gotta get here, I gotta get some attacks in, and he just lands stuff because the opponent's just not expecting it. 1/2 mind games, 1/2 skill, you know? Oh, on the wake up! He planted some Tri-Blast all the way in left field, and Dastardly said, yum, let me at it. Luna Gabs takes game 1 here in our round robin. This is a 6... No. Yes. Yes, 6-man round robin. No, 7? Am I an idiot? I think it's a 7. 2, me. No, it's a 6. It's a 6-man round robin. I'm an idiot. Oh, they went right back to sparring. Okay, very interesting choice. Very interesting. Luna Gabs opting to do double toaster. Now, he's a fan of boxing. This man loves him some punch-outs, some Wii boxing. Because every time anyone goes double glove against him, he's always whipping this out just to prove he can do it better. Always. There's half the time where I thought it's like it's a matchup thing, but then like he'll come out here and he'll do it when he's down by like a bunch of games and then win. And it's just like, it feels like it's styling. It does. I don't mind though. Luna's an honest dude. He's cool. And his boxing actually is not holding up super well in this match. Oh, that was almost clutch. But then Nate said no. You get an extra 100 damage for getting hit twice. Luna Gabs having a little bit of trouble pressuring on Wake Up, I think, with this set. Tri-Blast honestly just kind of does a little bit more work for you in that regard. I think keeping that on probably would have been good. However, his double toasters are still keeping up in neutral. He just needs to watch out for that nade so he doesn't get clipped. He was getting hit with a lot of that game 1, so he needs to make sure that early game 2 he's not falling victim to that. And Coil, blow for blow, keeping up. Honestly, how are you going to outbox someone that can have 3 arms? What do you do? There's like, I'll block 1, 2, and then I'll just take an uppercut to the jaw, I guess. Ooh, traded with the nade, but then Dastardly moved to the side. Swiftly, bam, roaster. Nice. Switching back to the Tri-Blast. Very, very, very good choice, in my opinion. I think that goes a lot farther, especially against Coil. Honestly, tries plus gloves against Coil equals good. That's a mathematical equation. You'll find that in the top of Calc 3. That's on your final, kids. Study up. Ooh, taking some hits pretty up close, not getting too much. Honestly, these players play... Ooh, another use of nade, blocking a rush entirely. And oh my god, Dastardly fading back that blow right in front of his face in order to get a punish with rush. Amazing plays out here from both players, just within like a 5-second margin of each other. My god. I was about to say, most of these players, both these players, they do really, really, really solid work playing against each other at a mid-range. they honestly don't hang too far back a lot of the time, and they don't get super close in. They just sort of sit back at mid-range, be like, all right, I'll reset to neutral, but you're going to lose it first. Coming up here, health lead for Luna is what I was about to say before Dastardly got smacked with the Tri-Blast on wake-up. Dastardly's last chance to hang on to this set. Let's see what he can do. Ooh. Getting popped with explosives, that's the danger of having nade and moving around so much. You know, it's really good on coil, but it can be so detrimental with someone like with an arm like Tri-Blast that just cuts off so much area horizontally. Ooh, the Tri-Blast going right underneath the roaster. That's another issue. Sometimes coil sits a little too high for her to properly trade with things, especially in rush, and she just gets smacked right there with things that honestly should have done better work to stop it. Ooh, boy, both of those hits. Dastardly's playing from a very, very hard disadvantage. He just needs to get a bunch of good hits and pressure a little bit harder on wake-up, because honestly, he's letting Luna move around a little bit too much. I mean, it's hard to keep a Ribbon Girl down, don't get me wrong, but there's times where you just need to sit there and be like, all right, it's my turn to play, you sit in the corner. Ooh, Tri-Blast just nicking him underneath that. Dastardly needs to be real careful, especially with Luna having rush. Not the optimal punish there, and unfortunately, Luna takes game 2 of the set, and we will swap out